coming days, oil may edge lower, giving up its gains received from hurricane support. The ruble is rebounding. However, the news about Alexei Navalny and unrest in Belarus may suppress the short-term uptrend. Brent ended the session on Wednesday with losses. Today, oil started the trade in positive territory, yet the bullish momentum is not strong enough to push the quote higher. Oil prices are limited by an increasing number of new coronavirus cases and the threat of the virus resurgence. Brent oil futures for October went lower by 0.09% in the day trade and settled at $46.12 a barrel. WTI contract with the nearest expiration was holding at $43.25, having lost 0.3% from the previous close. Despite a slight decline, crude prices are staying near the highest levels in 5 months. Oil gains support from the bullish industry data. The latest report from the U.S. Energy and Information Administration shows that crude oil inventories dropped by 4.69 million barrels last week. Traders continue to monitor the progress of Hurricane Laura. On Wednesday, Laura intensified into a Category 4 storm, so the U.S. energy companies based in the Gulf of Mexico were forced to shut down their operation. It is reported that almost 90% of the output capacity in the region has been put on hold. If Tropical Storm Laura hits the coast in the coming days, Brent may well surge above $46 per barrel. However, the impact of the hurricane on the market is likely to be short-lived. Besides, if the storm impact is not as heavy as expected, oil prices may drop sharply, losing all the previous gains. Commodity and emerging market currencies are trading mixed on Thursday. The ruble is trying to win back losses from yesterday's session, so the dollar-ruble pair lost 0.5% in the afternoon, holding near the mark of 75. Earlier, the weakness of the ruble was caused by an unstable geopolitical situation, which could possibly lead to strained relations between Russia and Western countries. Investors are now evaluating the consequences of the alleged poisoning of Alexei Navalny. They are also weighing on the risks of the possible interference of Russia in the situation in Belarus. Despite a slight rebound, the ruble is still under pressure and is likely to fall to the level of 77 against the US dollar. At the moment, the dollar-ruble pair is testing the mark of 75.17. A rise in oil prices may push the pair below this level. Then the US dollar may retreat closer to 74.70. Its further trajectory will depend on the news background regarding Belarus and Alexei Navalny. The key event for the markets today is the speech of Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Investors will be looking for clues about the next stimulus package from the Federal Reserve. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.